Just brought back a lot of great memories. It was so great to connect with people I hadn't seen for quite a few years, and it was just a really special night.
You're such an important part of the track and field program here at Concordia. What are some of your favorite memories from your time as an athlete here?
It has to be all the relationships I had with different people, the coaches, not just from the track team, but other departments, professors, trainers. It was just that, all my teammates. It was great.
And in particular, the throws program here has been so strong and continues to be strong and get stronger. What does it sort of mean to you to be one of the pioneers of that program?
It's very special. Even coming down to this facility, it's close to the throw center, and it just kind of brought back a lot of memories and emotion, and just it's a great time.
Well, you know, it truly is an honor and a privilege to be here. You know, that's kind of the main thing that's kind of been going through my mind, most of the day. I'd say, leading up to the event, I've had a lot of conversations with, a lot of people, and most of it's just kind of anxious to, get through the moment, right? A lot of people who know me really well, I don't like a lot of the personal attention and, those kinds of things. But, to see, a lot of people that I've known from years past and have the experience to, be, inducted and be part of, the other fellow inductees. It's truly a great experience.
You and Brad reflected on some of your favorite moments as an athlete during your time at Concordia. What stands out to you now as some things that sort of impacted you that you've carried on into your life?
I think a lot of it that we talked about, we touched on a little bit in the speeches there was, a lot of it was the personal connections, right? The opportunity. I met so many great people, through my career at Concordia, whether it be through, the classroom or whether it be, teammates, and, just having an opportunity to, work hard and, learn from other people and just be a part of other people's lives. It's been a great experience.
When you think about, student athletes today, what's sort of your message to them? Thinking back to when you were an athlete to the moment you're at now to sort of encourage them.
I think, it's interesting. A lot of that, I go back to, my first interview, actually, when I was out of college. And I failed miserably. I didn't get offered the job. And, I had all of this confidence as a kid coming out of college, the good grades and the good stats, and all the way through my senior year in college, life had been fairly easy. And I remember Coach telling me, near the end of my senior year, that my first couple years out of college were going to be really, really hard, right? And I really just kind of gave him the hand wave and dismissed it as, I'll be fine, don't worry about it, I'm fine. And really that was just a lot of, young kid arrogance, and not really understanding what the real world is going to be like. And, what I really learned and took away from that and throughout my career is that, life's going to throw challenges at us, right? And life's going to, not always go as we expect. And, just being able to continue to stay the course, work hard, stay committed to our goals, and committed to, doing the right thing, everything will just, typically fall into place. So.
I started thinking about all the relationships that I had at Concordia, and when I left Concordia to be registrar at Oregon Health and Science University, it was really the people and the coaches and the staff and the faculty at Concordia that I missed the most. I didn't miss the work because I was still doing it, but Concordia is very special that way.
You had such a unique perspective into the world of athletics, working as the registrar. What was that perspective like for you?
Well, I like the challenge of giving pathways to degrees and giving opportunities and trying to be creative and working with transfer students. Sometimes they lose credit and they have so many terms they can play. So just putting that puzzle together, I enjoy doing that for the athletes.
What does it mean to you now, looking at some of the current Concordia athletes and thinking about what they have to go through and what it takes to be a successful athlete, and what sort of sense of fulfillment do you have knowing you were able to help so many people?
Yes, it's funny, I have a funny story. As a registrar, I was working on this schedule and I said, the coaches would always say, we can't have classes after 3:30. And I said, well, what do you mean? They can at least go to class till 3:30 and then go out on the field. But it wasn't until my daughter was an athlete that I realized that it's more than just leaving a classroom and putting on your shoes and a uniform and going out on the field. There's some prep work, some warm-up. And so I understand as a student athlete that it's a lot of work. You have to be a student for every hour you're in class. You're supposed to spend 2 hours out of class studying. And for athletes, then they're expected to do that again on the field. So they're great.
And what does it mean to have your family and so many special people here tonight to get to celebrate this with you?
Oh, it's so special. My sister from Salem grew up, and I got to have all 3 of my children and 2 of my grandchildren, and it was just really wonderful. It was probably the highlight of the evening.